am so overjoyed. I cannot even express it in words. I was so worried as the days went on, and I was just thinking to myself, I just can't believe we haven't heard anything yet. Please let us hear something soon. And literally a couple minutes later, the phone call came from the Atlanta Police Department that a good citizen had brought our daughter into the police station. And we just want to thank the FBI, the Twinsburg Police Department, the Atlanta Police Department, all the TV stations that covered this, and the press, and all of our friends and family and community, and every single person that said prayers and sent out Facebook or Twitter or whatever through social media, because I truly believe through all that, that this is the reason why my daughter is coming home.
Now tell us a little bit about how she's doing. I know you and I spoke right after you got off the phone with her, and it was a very emotional moment. How is she doing, and what was that first phone call like?
Just I happened to be driving, and I got the phone call, and I just burst into tears. The joy and the happiness and the all the stress just left my body, and I was just so happy. And I was talking to them. I pulled over, I talked to Zari, told her how much I loved her, so glad she was found safe, and I just can't wait to hug her and for her to be home with us, where we can just continue to love her and support her. um, just I can't even express. It's just unbelievable. As the days went on, you start to worry and worry more, because it's like, okay, another day, she hasn't been found. And I am just so thankful to everybody who had any part in this, just to bring our daughter home to us. Um, yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm so overwhelmed and so happy and just relieved.
And is Zari doing okay? Was she able to get her medication and everything that she needed that you were worried about?
Well, she doesn't have her medication because she doesn't have her with her. So that is something that we'll have to do when she gets back home, is have her checked, get her medication. They're hopefully on a flight home tonight. They're trying to get on a 10:50 flight to get home tonight. So the sooner we get her home, the better it will be. And we're just going to take the time to be together and just enjoy her. I saw a quick picture of her at the police station. She was very quiet. My husband says she hasn't said a whole lot. They went and they got her favorite dinner, Chipotle, and she's joking a little bit and laughing, but she hasn't said a whole lot about the whole process. We do know that she doesn't have some of the stuff, like her rolling bag. She doesn't have. She had a very special blanket that she no longer has. So she lost some of the stuff she has. I don't know what happened to it, but as long as she's safe, that's all I care about, and that she's coming home.
What is it going to be like for you, that moment that you're able to see her and physically give her a hug and just be together?
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be tears, hugs. I don't know how long it'll be before I let her go. But I just can't wait to see her. I just can't wait to see her. And we can just move on, just be together, have some time by ourselves, and just love one another.
Absolutely. Well, I don't know if you have a picture of the blanket, but I would be curious if there might be someone out there in the world, if unless it was homemade, that might
Well,
have
it
a
was
blanket that looks
homemade.
like that.
Well, it was homemade from her birth mother. It was a little Snoopy, probably, I don't even think it was 12, but maybe it was 12 by 12, and it was white on the back. Very well worn and loved, grayish right now it looks, but it was a blue color with Snoopy's on them. So we'll probably be looking to replace it if she would like. I know it's not the same thing because it's not from her birth mother, but we'll get her one.
Absolutely. Is there
Yeah.
anything else that you want to add? I mean, I think people always love to hear good news, and a girl who is missing for almost 6 days and makes her way home is the definition of good news, joyful
Yes.
news.
Just as hard as it is, don't give up. be thankful. If anybody sees somebody in distress and they're not really sure, and they don't feel like approaching them, call somebody, because you never know what's going on with the person. And I, again, am so thankful for the Good Samaritan that found our daughter and took the time to try to talk to her and get her to safety so she could come home to us. And again, I just thank everybody for every single thing that they do. I can't even mention all the people, but I know that there are millions of people out there that were posting and praying, and it all helped because our daughter is coming home after 6 days of being missing, and we couldn't ask for anything more than that. So thank you from the bottom of our heart.